This is Annie Mac on BBC Radio 1. Weeknights from 7.
Okay, hi, my name is Annie Mac and I'm here at BBC Maida Vale Studios for a very special session. Delighted to be joined by Eminem. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm really good, how are you?
Good.
So, we have a list of songs that you're going to perform.
We do.
And then one of those songs is Walk on Water. Could you tell us, before we hear it, how that came about?
I was feeling really depressed, and Skylar sent me this hook thing and made me even more depressed. And then, it's a song about just not being able to live up to your own standards, I guess.
Yeah, okay. So we have, I can see it, so I feel privileged to see it, but there's 5 songs about to go down.
You shouldn't.
Thank you, everyone, for performing these in advance.
Okay.
And yeah, okay, take it away, Eminem.
Right.
Thank you.
But I ain't no Jesus. I walk on water, but only when it freezes.
Why are expectations so high? Is it the bar I set, my arms I stretch, but I can't reach? A far cry from it, or it's in my grasp, but as soon as I grab, squeeze, I lose my grip like the flying trapeze. Into the dark I plummet. Now the sky's blackening. I know the mark's high, butterflies rip apart my stomach. Knowing it, no matter what bars I come with, you're gonna harp gripe, and that's a hard fight getting to swallow. So I scrap these as pressure increases like khakis. I feel the ice cracking because
I walk on water, but I ain't no Jesus.
It's the curse of the standard that the verse of the Mathers disc set. Always in search of the verse that I haven't spit yet. Will this step just be another misstep to tarnish whatever the legacy, love, or respect I've garnered? The rhyme has to be perfect, the delivery flawless, and it always feels like I'm hitting the mark till I go sit in the car, listen and pick it apart like garbage. God's given me all this, still I feel no different regardless. Kids look to me as a god. If only they knew it's a facade and it's exhaustive. And I try not to listen to nonsense, but if you just are trying to strip me of my confidence, mission accomplished. I'm not God sent. Nas, Rakim, Pac, Big, James, Todd Smith, and I'm not Prince, so
I walk on water, but I ain't no Jesus. I walk on water, but only when it freezes. 'Cause I'm only human, just like you, making mistakes. So if you only knew, I don't think you should believe in me the way that you do. 'Cause I'm terrified to let you down.
it's true, I'm a Rubik's, a beautiful mess, at times juvenile, yes. I goof and I jest, a flawed human, I guess, but I'm doing my best to not ruin your expectations and meet 'em. But first, the speed 'em verse. Now Big Sean, he's going too fast. Is he gonna shout or curse out his mom? There was a time I had the world by the balls eating out my palm. Every album song, on and now I'm getting clowned and frowned on, but the only one who's looking down on me that matters now's Deshaun. Am I lucky to be around this long? Begs the question though, especially after the methadone is yesterday fades and the Dresden home is burnt to the ground and all that's left of my house is lawn. The crowds are gone and it's time to wash out the blonde. Sales decline, the curtains drawn, they're closing the set. I'm still poking my head from out behind, and anyone who has doubt, remind. Now take your best rhyme, I'll do it, now do it 1,000 times. Now let them tell you the world no longer cares or gives a f about your rhymes. And as I grow out of sight, out of mind, I might go out of mine. 'Cause how do I ever let this mic go without a fight when I made a tightrope out of twine? The when I do fall from these heights, though I'll be fine. I won't pout or cry or spiral down or whine, but I'll decide if it's my final bow this time around. 'Cause
I walk on water, but I ain't no Jesus. I walk on water, but only when it freezes. 'Cause I'm only human, just like you, making mistakes, so you only knew. I don't think you should believe in me the way that you do. 'Cause I'm terrified to let you down. Oh, if I walked on water, I would drown.
'Cause I'm just a man, but as long as I got a mic, I'm godlike. So me and you are not alike. I wrote Stain.
Tears gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. My tears gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn. You must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. But anyways, what's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too. I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ronnie too, I'm sorry. I had a friend kill himself over some who didn't want him. I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I even got the underground that you did with Scam. I got a room full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like what you did with Raucus too, that was fat. Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan.
My tears gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture on my wall,
Hey, boy.
it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Dear Slim, you still ain't called the road. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad. I just think it's you don't answer fans. If you didn't want to talk to me outside your concert, you didn't have to. But you could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you for 4 hours, and you just said no. That's pretty, man. You're like his idol. He wants to be just like you, man. He likes you more than I do. I ain't that mad though, I just don't like being lied to. Remember when we met in London? You said if I write you, you would write back. See, I'm just like you in a way. I never knew my father neither. He used to always cheat on my mom and beat her. I can relate to what you're saying in your song, so when I have a day, I drift away and put them on. Cause I don't really got else, so that helps when I'm depressed. I even got a tattoo of your name across the chest. Sometimes I even cut myself to see how much it bleeds. It's like adrenaline. The pain is such a sudden rush for me. See, everything you say is real, and I respect you cause you tell it. My girlfriend's jealous cause I talk about you 24/7, but she don't know you like I know you, Slim. No one does. She don't know what it was like for people like us growing up. You gotta call me, man. I'll be the biggest fan you'll ever lose. Sincerely yours, Stan. P.S. We should be together too.
Tears gone cold, I'm wondering why.
What?
Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture on my wall,
What?
it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
She an MC ring, and out of me Stimpy string. Been public enemy since you thought PE was chin.
Come on, let your head out. Come on.
All night long.
Put your get out.
Come on.
Just get out.
All night long. Rock this house until we knock it down. So turn the volume up, cause it's spinning to the end. So baby, make just like cake and let yourself go. Let yourself go. I say it before we kick the bucket. Life's too short to not go for broke.
Yeah.
Guess it's just the way that I'm dressed, ain't it? Khakis pressed, nice shoes, crispy and fresh lace. So I guess it ain't that after shave of cologne that made them just faint. Plus I show up with a coat fresher than wet paint. Whip up's the chess game, checkmate. But girl, your body banging, jump me in. Gang, gang. Yes, sorry, Bob. I was thinking the same thing. So come get on this bitch rock, bob at the bar, bang, bang. Bang, bang, chicka, bang, chicka, wow, wow. Got your cat blowing up a bam, bam, bam. Bitch, pull it down, throwing the towel to the town. Throw me down, I don't know how. At least I know that I don't know. Question is, are you both so smart enough to feel stupid?
I'm so now. Come on, Let your head out.
All
Come on.
night long.
Put your get out. Come on. Just get out. Come on.
All night long. Rock this house until we knock it down. So turn the volume loud, cause it's spinning to the end. So raise the bass up like crazy and let yourself go. Let yourself go. I say it before we kick the bucket. Life's too short to not go for broke.
On the first page of our story, the future seems so bright. Then the same turned out so evil. I don't know why I'm still surprised. Even angels have their wicked schemes, and you take that to new extremes. But you'll always be my hero, even though you've lost your mind. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. Well, that's alright, because I like the way it hurts. You're just gonna stand there and hear me cry. Well, that's alright, because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
I can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now there's a steel knife in my windpipe. I can't breathe, but I still fight. Well, I can fight as long as the wrong feels right. It's like I'm in flight. I offer love, drunk on my hate. It's like I'm huffing paint, and I love her the more I suffer. I suffocate, and right before I'm about to drown, she resuscitates me. She hates, and I love it. Where you going? I'm leaving you. No, you ain't come back. We're running right back. Here we go again. It's so insane, cause when it's going good, it's going great. I'm Superman with the wind at his back. She's Lois Lane, but when it's bad, it's awful. I feel so ashamed. I snap. Who's that dude? I don't even know his name. I laid hands on him. I never stoop so low again. I guess I don't know my own strength.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, cause I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, cause I love the way you lie. Love the way you lie. Love the way you lie.
You ever love somebody so much you can barely breathe when you're with them? You meet, and neither one of you even know what hit them. Got that warm, fuzzy feeling, get them chills, used to get them. Now you're getting sick of looking at them. You swore you'd never hit them, never do nothing to hurt them. Now you're in each other's face, spewing venom in your words when you spit them. You push, pull each other's hair, scratch, claw, bit them, throw them down. Bit them, so lost in the moments when you're in them. It's the rage that took over, it controls your boat. So they say you're best to go your separate ways. Guess that they don't know you, cause today, that was yesterday. Yesterday is over, it's a different day. Sound like broken records playing over, but you promised her next time you're sober straight, you don't get another chance. Life is no Nintendo game, but you lie to gain. Now you get to watch her lean out the window. Guess that's why they call it window pane.
shit to kill. Apple black on my deathbed. Screaming at yeah, super hell.
Baby, what the deal? We can chill, split a half a pill and a happy meal. I cut my toes off and step on the receipt before I put the bill. Listen, Garden told him, make me introduce you to my power tool. You know the drill. How you douchebags feel knowing you're disposable. Summer's Eve, massive kill. Shady's got the mass appeal, baby, quick, cause it's hot, jam. You say that you want your punchlines a little more compact, but shorty, I'm that man. These other cats ain't metaphorically where I'm at. I can't Bruce Wayne a value and said, so you I'm ready for combat. Getting combat, man. Nah, ain't nobody who's as part and ass nuts. Learning like my cats can't come and go. Honey, I applaud that ass. Swear to God, man, these broads can't dance. My storm how it's done like a goddamn tag.
Sound me alone, you can call out your God, you can fence in me out, you can pull out the cards, but I won't.
No.
Oh no, I won't.
Girl, shake that ass like a donkey with snake like Michael J. Fox in your drawers. Playing with an etch a sketch. Bet you that you never get, so knock it at your draw. People hit the floor. Yeah, tonight, ladies, you can hit the ball. But if you keep rewards, I'ma hit you bars with business boards like you pissing off. Talented with the tongue. You ain't gotta lick in yours. Hit lick like I'm robbing liquor stores. Making cash registers. Draws. Think you spit the raws. I'm an uncooked slab of beef. Laying on your kitchen floor. Other words, I'm off the meat.
Right.
Bring the beat back. Bring me to a stitch of claw. I'ma measure my 6 inches more. Need I remind you that I don't need the swine flu to be a sick pig? You're addicted, I'm dope. I'm the longest needle around here.
Need a fence,
I'm the
shot.
hit. You're the small punch, little hot. Girl, you think that other time drink gasoline and eat a
Lit match.
so I sit back and let it get hotter. Call the cops on a quick
fast.
Shady fight back.
Jam.
White trash with a half a
Six pound.
in his hat back. Killer hit it down
To the back, dispatch.
Sound me alone, you can call out your God, you can fence in me out, you can hold out the cards, but I won't.
No.
Oh no, I won't.
Oh no. Yeah.
All right. Shake a leg.
Radio 1.
There it is, folks. That was Eminem performing for BBC Radio 1. 5 tracks. You heard Walk on Water, Stan, Berserk, Love the Way You Lie, and Won't Back Down in that order. Eminem performed from BBC Maida Vale Studios. Those places that are kind of, held court to many, many musical legends over the years. And it felt right to have Eminem in there, complete with full live band, and that was Skylar Grey, of course, on the vocals throughout those songs on Walk on Water and Love the Way You Lie. And Stan, sounding immense, I think you'll agree. Thank you all for your texts and your tweets. Again, like unprecedented amount of people contacting the show. It did feel like so many people were just stopped what they were doing and having to kind of lock into the listen, because it's special, as I say, it's a rare thing when Eminem will choose to do something like this. Big up James Clements, who says Eminem is killing it on Radio 1 tonight. Such an unbelievable set, definitely top 5 greatest rappers ever. Hashtag greatness, hashtag settings, hashtag levels. Hello to Sam and Kent, I feel honoured to listen. Truly lyrical brilliance, thank you Eminem. Wayne from Sunderland, life changing. Shola, on a different level, man, completely different level. I have chills. Dapper, legitimately haven't left my car for 30 minutes for this. Eminem on Radio 1, wow. Baby Tinsel, my radio's on full blast. This is amazing. I Rose, Nick Owen, I waited all week for this. Seb says, Eminem live on Radio 1, this guy isn't human, something else, unbelievable. And Chantal, Eminem on Radio 1 right now is like heaven to my ears. That man is just the most amazing poet, a true talent. Hey Chloe, who could not get out of the car. Lots of people just stuck in their car in various places all over the UK, not able to get out. Nikki, oh my life, Eminem, been waiting to hear this all day. And Jennifer Louise, Eminem live on Radio 1 right now is just amazing. Don't want to get out of my car so I don't even miss a second of it. So the most important thing you need to know about is that if you need to relive that, if you need to share it, it is filmed. We filmed it all and we put it all on the BBC iPlayer. So that full set, that full gig is on the BBC iPlayer right now. Go to the Radio 1 channel. You can access it on your telly, on your laptop, on your app, of course, on your phone. Go to the BBC iPlayer and watch the full set from Eminem. Right. I need to have a sit down after that.
Good morning, Matt Smith.
Good morning, Nicholas of Grimshaw.
The Radio 1 Breakfast Show with Nick Grimshaw.
We're going to play a little Christmassy game. Just take a dip into that Santa's hat in front of you. Pull out a clementine. There's a question attached.
Who do you fancy that feels a bit wrong? Well, I've just met her and she is compelling, brilliant and still attractive. Mary Berry.
Oh, Mary.
She's still got it.
The Radio 1 Breakfast Show with Nick Grimshaw.
Weekday mornings from 6:30.
Welcome to the future of music. Annie Mac.
I want you to play with
Done. So this little brother won't be the man. Sliding my DMs on Instagram. I don't know if you know who the f*** I am, but somebody best tell him who the f*** I am. She's Steph London, 5'5", big brown eyes. See them pics, she ain't really bad that life. Show your mom, then slap your wife. Oh, I got brothers waiting at the door. Couple more brothers on the road on the floor. Oh, getting double on course. This ain't never been on tour. Still get on the seashore. Dice pineapples make him wanna eat more. You know, some commas in pajamas. If a brother bring the drama, I'ma bring the do it like Obama.
Autumn, winter. She don't wanna build and link up. Nah, she's not into that mix up. Them artists could not draw this picture. Sex so good, I forgot to eat. Sex so good, I forgot to sleep. This is my princess, this ain't a. Your team needs to get put on the leash. Don't put me in that competition. Man like me, I'm in pole position. Walked in a dance like Spot the difference. Gold chain looking like a popsicle. We nearly went separate ways, but I made a grown decision. We let bygones be bygones. We do not go to vision.
Right on the team. Inside my body jar just swing. Just swing to a done dada. Just no black like a bank robber. No smile on me for right on the team. No smile on me for right on the team. Two side my body jar just swing. Two side my body jar just swing. Cause you ain't with done dada. Tell another guy so she can't tell me. Cause you ain't with done dada. Miss a no safety.
London, Skepta, Ding-a-Ling. Previous hottest record on this show. 4 minutes to 8 on Thursday night. I just said to the team that last hour literally felt like about 60 seconds of my life. It just flew. Felt so good to be able to give you that stuff from Eminem. Big up Charlotte and Kendall. Says, Annie, I've never texted the show before, but that was just amazing. I was at a standstill. Hello, Millie. It says, best Thursday in work ever. Unreal. Lyrical genius. Hey, Jamie. He says, I'm definitely going to watch that Eminem live again on BBC iPlayer. You know what? Do it. The whole thing is there. He filmed it all fancy and everything. And it was in a room in Maidavale, our biggest studio. What's that? Maidavale 3? Yeah. The biggest studio in Maidavale. And I was obviously his full band, his full setup, and he was in good form. And his manager was there, and maybe about 10, 15 people from the label, and you know, his people, but very, very small amount of people. And it felt like such a privilege to be able to stand and watch him in that environment do his thing. So you can do that too. You can watch that. You can see what I saw on the BBC iPlayer anytime you like. From now, it's up there. Go do it. Hello to Nick Owen, who said that was the best 20 minutes of my life. Hello, Lukey, who says, just sat in the pub being a hugely antisocial girlfriend for the last 20 minutes, streaming Annie Mac I can't see the rest of it. Yeah, for 5 incredible live Eminem tracks. Thank you. No, thank you, Lukey. Hope you're not in too much trouble with the gal. Okay, so Charlie Sloth's gonna come in later. We're gonna maybe play one of those tracks again before the end of the show. But I think it would be fitting now, having heard the gig, to go back and revisit that new track that dropped just today. So Ed Sheeran did an Instagram yesterday, a photo of him and Eminem in the studio together. He is featuring on the album himself and Beyonce, featuring on Revival. It drops at midnight tonight. And this track is called River. Eminem and Ed Sheeran.
I've been a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. All my sins need holy water, feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't want to admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, truth in my lies right now are falling like the rain. So let the river run.
He's coming home with his neck scratched to catch black. Sweat jackets and dress slacks mismatch. On his breast jack, he's a sex addict, and she just wants to exact revenge and get back. It's a chess match. She's on his back like a jetpack. She's kept track of all his internet chats, and guess who just happens to be moving on to the next? Actually just shit on my last chick, and she has what my ex lacks. Cause she loves danger, psychopath, and you don't fuck with no man's girl, even I know that. But she's devised some plan to stab him in the back, knife in hand, says the relationship's hanging by a strand. So she's been on the web lately, says maybe she'll be my Gwen Stacy, despite a man. And I know she's using me to try to play him, I don't care. Hi Suzanne, but I should've said bye Suzanne after the first night, but tonight I am.
I've been a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. All my sins need holy water, feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't wanna admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, truth in my life now we're falling like the rain. So let the river run.
One night stand turned into nightstand. It was calling some lights gram. Now we hung tight and he found out. Now she feels deserted and used cause he left. So what, he did it first to her too. Now how am I supposed to tell this girl that we're through? It's hard to find the words, I'm aloof, nervous and sued. I want this to hurt, but what you deserve is the truth. Don't take it personal, I just can't say this in person to you. So I revert to the studio like hole in the wall diners. Don't have to be reserved in a booth. I just feel like the person who I'm turning into. Irreversible, I prayed on you like it's church at the pew. And now that I got you, I don't want you. Took advantage of my thirst to pursue. Why do I do this dirt that I do? Get on my soapbox and preach my sermon and speech. Detergent and bleach is burning the womb. Cause now with her in the womb, we can't bring her in this world. Shoulda knew to use protection before I bit into your forbidden fruit.
I've been a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. All my sins need holy water, feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't wanna admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, truth in my life now we're falling like the rain. So let the river run. My name, river. River runs, call me, river. We'll let the river run.
Eminem featuring Ed Sheeran and River from the album Revival, dropping tonight. And let's keep it on a brand new tip for a hot second. SZA has a track called The Weekend, which has been remixed by Calvin Harris. You don't get Calvin Harris remixes much anymore because, again, like Eminem, he doesn't really have to do. He doesn't have to do anything he doesn't want to do anymore. And he's Calvin Harris. He just puts out albums. But this is the Funk Wav remix, which gives you an indication of the kind of sonic path he has taken. See what you think. SZA, The Weekend, remixed by Calvin Harris, the Funk Wav remix.
You say you got a girl. How you want me? How you want me when you got a girl? The feeling is reckless of knowing it's selfish, knowing I'm desperate, getting on in it, left falling all over love. I do it till it's last. Hanging up the back, all of me your last. Like, is you coming home? Is you out with her? I don't care long as you here by 10:30, no later than drop them drugs, give me what I want. My man is your man, hurt is her man too. My man is my man is your man, her is her man too. My man is your man, her that's her man. Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, I just keep him satisfied through the weekend. You like 9 to 5, I'm the weekend. Make her lose his mind every weekend. You take Wednesday, Thursday, and just send him my way. Think I got it covered for the weekend.
You're listening to Annie Mac on BBC Radio 1.
Can I stand on my own? I got 2 feet for control, yeah. I'm gonna stand on my own. So if you're checking for me, let go, yeah. Can I stand on my own? I got 2 feet for control, yeah. I'm gonna stand on my own. So if you're checking for me, let go, yeah. You want me to stay, you want me to go. I gave you some time, but I already know. You tell me you need me, my keys in the door, silhouette in the mirror, watching me go. Now I'm on the road, I'm deep into my zone. Guess I could be wrong, guess I'll never know. Yeah. Street love, gotta run this line. Street love, just different, but you know I can't stand it. Street love, gotta run this line. Street love, you know I can't stand it. Gonna stand on my own. Don't wanna see you in my phone, girl. I'm gonna stand on my own. So if you're thinking of me, let go, girl. Gonna stand on my own. I don't need you on my throne, girl. I'm gonna stand on my own. So if you're checking for me, let go. You want me to stay, you want me to go. I gave you some time, but I already know. You tell me you need me, my keys in the door, silhouette in the mirror, watching me go. Now I'm on the road, deep into my zone, deep into my zone. Guess I could be wrong, guess I'll never know. Street love, gotta run this line. Street love, just something different, but you know I can't stand it. Gotta run this line. Street you know I can't stand it now. You know I can't stand it now. Street love, gotta run this line. Street love,
Shout out to Caroline and Megan listening in the office this evening,
can't stand it. Street
stating their name. Annie Mac here live on your radio. World famous BBC Radio 1, and we're with you till 9 o'clock tonight.
I can't stand it.
And the fun doesn't stop there, folks, because Charlie Sloth comes on after me every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, and he has a new show called The 8th, and it's very, very fun. He's going to be in a state this evening. I saw him earlier. He looked like he'd seen a ghost. That hangover after the Radio 1 Christmas party is real.
Cracks all on my gold teeth, bands all on
Reggie Snow now.
Rats all on my back streets. Who's calling, my phone rang. Might pull the plug, might catch a hand. Might see a girl, might do my dance. Might do my dance, might do my dance. Phone jumping on replay. Ratchets out for that shit. Yeah, go real ape, real babe. On my jeans I got fresh tag. New school for them old bands. Reeboks in my toe tag. Fade away in my new jack.
Fill the cup and go crazy with my baby. Feed the cause I'm wavy. Rock the boat when I'm lazy.
Pulling up, I got no names. Might reserve, might switch lanes. Might pull you up, might sip slow, might sip it quick. Might do my thing in that red. That scholarship in her headphones. Them beats rang and them beats sang that good. Got lived on.
Let me put my hands on your body. Yeah. Whisper in my ear how you love me. Wish she cut, she could get all of my money. White girl in my gold chains, we call that milk and honey. Yeah, call that milk and honey. Yeah. All is well in my land. Diamonds all in my hand. No, I'm dripping in sauce. Wipe me down like damn. Do the for all my still on call to get money. White girl in my gold chains, we call that milk and honey.
Ammunition on stupid. Staring into addiction. Taking care of my business. Sunday school for that Christian.
I was all about me like church day. My sins came with my sensei. My words healed that was knee deep. I spoke faith. GoPro on my left hand. My film on cast stacks. Might tie you up and go crazy. Might spend your check in Mercedes. Might trade the show for that foreign. All this rapping got me ignoring. Got my super enormous. Trying to make me super important. All these meetings really I'm snoring. I'll be swimming deep in that water. The law, they catch me, I'm slipping. Hold your tongue and bury the witness. Backflip, achieve greatness. List my credits all in the matrix. Play my cards and fold in my spaceships. I'm the one, you know when I play.
Baby, let me put my hands on your body. Yeah. Whisper in my ear how you love me. Wish she cut, she could get all of my money. White girl in my gold chains, we call that milk and honey. Yeah, call that milk and honey. Yeah. All is well in my land. Diamonds all in my hand. No, I'm dripping in sauce. Wipe me down like damn. Do the for all my still on call to get money. White girl in my gold chains, we call that milk and honey. Yeah, milk and honey. Yeah, call that milk and honey. White girl in my gold chains, we call that milk and honey. Top down on my cool whip, got the insides all butter. All green in my money machine, you hear that milk and stutter. Milk and honey. Milk and honey.
Rocky production. Previously worked with Kendrick Lamar and Eminem.
What you doing?
This one is Milk and Honey, Reggie Snow, coming out on his debut album, which is called Dear Annie, Spring 2018.
Whisper in my ear how you
Featured vocals from Branch Hinshaw on this record.
all of my money.
Reggie Snow, just taking his time, doing it his way, not rushing things. Amassing a real solid fan base on the way as well. Gonna be playing London's Roundhouse in first quarter of next year. Big old deal that.
White girl in my gold chains, we call that milk and honey.
Let's keep going. Wolf Alice, Don't Delete the Kisses, Radio 1. announced last night that Wolf Alice will be joining us next week on this show. Ellie and Theo from Wolf Alice, Tuesday night, they'll be on this show, co-hosting, fully live, bringing all their favourite Christmas songs. We have Sam Smith co-hosting the show on Monday and Jessie Ware co-hosting the show on Wednesday. It's going to be a real fun week next week. Right, Charlie XCX, Alma, Tovlo, Out of My Head.
Glitter in my sheets, dance